Hello everybody, welcome. This is the start of yet another vlog. It is Monday and I am home from work. Starting things a little bit different this week. um, yeah, I couldn't really be bothered earlier on to do any segments while I was on breaks or whatever, so I thought to just do one as I got home. But yeah, today's not been a too bad a day. I'm tired, but my energy levels seem to be okay today, luckily. So yeah, just tired really because it has been a relatively long day. Um, a bit longer than normal. Finished at 7:30, I think it was. Yeah, about 7:30 when I clocked off, and got home literally about half an hour ago. Got some petrol in my car sorted out, and got home and just had my tea. So yeah. So I'm currently just watching an anime series, a few more episodes of that, and chill out for an hour or so, and then probably get my head down because I am knackered today. Just naturally knackered because it's been a pretty long day. But yes, I think that's going to be it for today because I can't really think of anything else to say. But yeah, there'll be more segments, of course, every day. But yeah, take care, everybody. Hello, welcome. It's Tuesday. Currently on my second break, my lunch break, and just gonna have a vape and a drink and everything and relax for a bit. But you guys probably might get a bit of a chuckle out of this, maybe. But I just reminded myself I'm not as nimble and I'm not as young as I used to be. As I once was. Basically there's four steps, four like metal steps to basically go up to like a concrete thing in order to get into work. And I decided to get hold of the two the two handles, the guardrails, whatever you want to call them, and got hold of them, and I swung. Instead of going down the steps like a normal person, I decided to swing and jump down them. And so I landed, and then all of a sudden I felt my heel, my actual heel. I just felt my heel, as almost as if I stepped on a stone, or something. I stepped on a stone or something in my shoe, or there's a stone in my shoe. Almost that kind of feel, that kind of feeling, that kind of pain that I got through my heel, and I was like, oh great! Don't tell me I just aggravated my foot again. Because the last time I felt that pain, it didn't go. It was non-stop. Last time I felt that happen in my heel, my foot was never the same again. So I'm gonna have to be careful with that. But it should be fine. I'm just gonna rest it for a little bit while I'm on break, and it should be all right, hopefully. But yeah, but it just goes to show you I'm not as young as I used to be. Oh dear. But yeah, today's not been too bad. Not been too bad at all, work-wise. I just had a bit of a laugh with a few of them that I work with, and just simply getting on with it as you do. And yeah. So it's just been one of them days, really. It's not been too bad of a day so far. So now I'm going to chill out and for a little bit, listen to a bit of music, a little bit on the radio, and get myself a drink and everything, and a vape, and head on back for more. I've only got one more break to go, and then I'm hoping we should be finished by about 7 again tonight. Between 6 and 7 usually is when we're supposed to finish anyway. But we'll wait and see, because yesterday was a bit longer. I was working up until 7:30 So I clocked off at 7:30 and I got home for a little bit past 8 o'clock because I needed to get some petrol on the way home. So I'm hoping today is going to be a little bit earlier than that, but we'll wait and see. Tuesdays usually aren't as busy. Mondays, there's usually a lot more chicken on a Monday because it's at the beginning of the week and starting up again after the weekend. So usually they kind of compensate for being off over the weekend. So Mondays usually there's a lot of chicken coming in. There's a lot of stuff coming in. But Tuesdays usually aren't as bad. But Wednesdays and Thursdays are usually the most busiest days of the week because it's coming up to the end of the week again. So, but anyway, so I'm gonna head on off and enjoy my break for another 10-15 minutes, I think, and then head on back. Well, hello, good morning. Well, it is morning, the time of me recording this. It's currently about 8:45 in the morning, and yes, today is, of course, Wednesday. And of course, I should be at work. I should have been at work. Well, I should have started at 6:30. But no, my body said otherwise this morning. Yeah, I will free you of the details, but yeah, I wasn't too good this morning. I've been sick a couple times. My stomach's kind of been doing flips, and so I had no choice really but to ring in because of the work environment and the place that I work. Yeah, so I've rung in. I rang in about 20 minutes ago to let them know that I wouldn't be in today. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna for the next couple of days, I'm just gonna watch myself, watch what I eat, just make sure it isn't something I've eaten, like maybe something that's gone off or something like that, and I don't know, but it's not ideal, and of course I'm losing money with being off, but I mean, if you haven't got your health, if you're not feeling 100%, then what's the point of going in? I mean, obviously I could have gone in, I could have tried it, attempted it at least, but the likelihood is I would have probably had to have come home anyway. At least this way they can actually get cover sorted for me, because that's the way they can get cover sorted, so my spot is covered. But like I say, I just want to keep an eye on myself as well and just take it easy for today and just see how I am over the next couple of days. So I probably won't be back at work until Monday now, because how it works with my place is it's 48 hours from your bout of sickness. It kind of gives at least a couple of days for you to hopefully get rid of whatever it is, what kind of virus it is. Hey everybody, welcome to another segment. It is currently Friday evening, and I thought to just do an update segment, a part of the weekly vlog. Obviously there was no segment for yesterday because, as I said in the segment, the last segment you would have seen was obviously I wasn't feeling too good and I'd rang in sick, which was on Wednesday. So yeah, there was no segment yesterday. I was gonna make a segment, but I ended up not bothering. I basically was just taking it easy. Obviously today I'm making a segment just to basically just say I'm feeling much better. Whatever that brief moment of me being sick and all that kind of thing, I don't know what caused it. I don't know if I'd eaten something that I hadn't agreed, or I don't know, something, but luckily it was only for that day, that morning, and I was sick a couple times that day, and I just kept an eye on myself on the Wednesday. Obviously I rung in sick, But obviously, like I said, with how my place works, it's 48 hours. Yeah, it's 48 hours from your last bout of being sick or whatever it is. So, yeah, unfortunately, I've lost 2 days' work this week because of it. But end of the day, I'm following protocol, so it's one of them things, isn't it? Hopefully, it's not going to be something that's going to a reoccurring problem. If there is any issues or any sort of bugs that I've picked up, I'm thinking it was maybe one of them 24-hour bugs. I'm hoping something that was just one of them things. It only lasted pretty much, pretty much a day kind of thing, and it luckily made its way out and that. But I'd rather get any sort of illness. I'd rather get it out the way now, before we get to August. Because the last thing I want is to not being very very well when TF Nation comes around and when I go away in September. So yeah, it's not good. I understand it's not good to be ill and everything, but end of the day, when these things happen, you have to take care of yourself. It's a bit of it's a bit annoying that I technically have lost 2 days' work. You just got to follow protocol. And the type of work environment that I work in, hygiene and all that kind of thing is paramount. Absolute paramount. So, yeah. It's one of them things, but hopefully going forward, I feel a hell of a lot better today. And obviously I was okay. I didn't feel too bad yesterday. Yesterday I started to perk up, and today I feel much better. So whatever it was, and obviously I've had a nice bit of sleep as well. I've been able to catch up on any sleep. I generally don't know what's caused it. All I can think of is it's either something as generic as I've eaten something and it's not properly agreed with me, or I don't know. The main part is I am feeling much better, and I will be going back to work on Monday as per usual. So now that I feel better, my usual weekend can resume. I'll be meeting up with Smithy tomorrow as normal. And he'll be going back to mine. It's been a few weeks since he's actually been at my house, because the last couple of weeks we've been going out, socialising with other people. And this is like the first weekend where it's mostly just going to be kind of, our usual plan. So yeah. So a bit more of a chilled out weekend, which is definitely needed on the how this week has panned out. But yeah, Sunday. So tomorrow there may be a segment. I don't know. It generally depends. Like I say, it's a normal thing tomorrow. Really, usual plans. Smithy coming to mine, so I might be able to get a segment out, but I don't know. And obviously there will be a segment on a Sunday as well, and I will get this uploaded. But I thought to just update you guys in a part of this weekly vlog, let you know how I'm feeling, and all that kind of jazz, and just kind of give something to this weekly vlog. Hello there, welcome to Sunday. This weekly vlog's a little bit gappy. 2 days have been missed again, but yeah, yesterday obviously I went out with Smithy, met up with a mutual friend again of Smithy's, and went down Hessel Road area, which is just about 10 minutes on the bus from me, for a change. Went round there for a few drinks and ended up going back to Smithy's mutual friend's house for a few more, and then got a taxi home. I didn't get home too late last night though. It was actually quite an early one for a change. But by the time I got home, I was just too knackered because I'd been up I've been up quite late. I've been up quite early, should I say. I got up relatively early, so I didn't get as much sleep. And by the time I got home, I was starting to bob off. I was bobbing off and everything, and so there was no segment for yesterday. But no, it was a good day yesterday. Nice change, a different. And I don't go drinking down Hessle Road that often, to be honest. But it wasn't too bad. There was a drag artist on in at one of the pubs we went in, which was interesting. I've never been to a drag thing before. It's not usually my thing. That's the whole idea of it. It was just a bit of a laugh. But that was a nice change. I had a bit of a laugh there and a few drinks. And then I got home about 1:30 this morning. Ordered a takeaway because I didn't get a chance to order it or have anything to eat. I didn't have any tea or anything. I had something before I went out. I had something to eat before I went out earlier in the day, but I didn't have any tea or anything like that. So I ordered a takeaway, had that, and I think I went to sleep about 3 o'clock this morning. This is going to be the weekly vlog. It's going to be quite a short one this week, but you can understand it though, because obviously I've been off sick. Obviously I rang in sick on Wednesday, because as I mentioned, I seemed to pick up the Thursday a little bit, and today, obviously, Friday I felt much better. By Friday I felt much better, and then obviously today I feel great. So I'm back to work tomorrow as normal after being off ill. It's not a good thing being off ill, but end of the day you've got to look after number one, which is you. If you don't have your health, you can't work. It's as simple as that. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of like take it easy this weekend, but and obviously I haven't been vlogging as much because of that. But anyway, it's been a good weekend now. It's been a good few days. I'm glad that I've got whatever problem that was in my system causing me to be ill on Wednesday. I'm glad that's out my system now, so I can go back to work and get back to the road and race again a bit more refreshed, and I don't have to worry too much about, because obviously we're not far off now from TF Nation coming around. So TF Nation's like 2 months away, give or take, and I'd rather be ill before I go to TF Nation than when it comes round, you know. But these things you can't plan, can you? It's impossible to plan illness. It's one of them things. But anyway, I'm gonna edit this all together, get it uploaded. I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. But yeah, I'm feeling good in myself now. I'm not feeling too bad now. I think it was one of those 24-hour things, I'm thinking, because I started to perk up and was a lot better on the Thursday. And then obviously Friday I felt much better. So whatever it was just either something like a stomach bug or something, maybe something like that was causing me to be ill. But no, I'm feeling much better now. But that's the main thing. As long as I'm feeling better, that's the main. But anyway, so thank you. Hope you enjoy the vlog and take care of yourselves, and bye bye for now.